Alright, we back. It's your boy Clips the General. Welcome back to the channel. Today, man, we about to get into a real good one. Now, I saw a short clip of this video on YouTube Shorts, and then I was like, you know what? This sound like it might be a little interesting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna react to the video. I'm gonna watch the whole video and give my thoughts. It's coming from Daily Wrap Up Crew. I'm starting to, you know, watch a lot of their content, and they got some dope conversations, man. The title of the video is "Her Grandmother's Racist Secret Left Us Speechless." I don't do well with racist shit, but we gonna see. The clip I saw, it looked like it was something that's probably gonna piss me off. But before we get into that, y'all already know what I need y'all to do, man. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. It helps the algorithm push my videos out, man. And I appreciate everybody that's doing that for me, you know, subscribing and sharing and all of that good stuff, man. I appreciate you. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Do you love our people enough to invest your intimate and romantic love, wealth, and reproductive selves into our people exclusively? Explain your perspective.
That's interesting.
It started with me or it started with her?
Can you reread that? The card, because
I think it
couldn't
is
understand.
asking if you would like devote only to black. Like
No,
yeah.
No, that's her answers. No.
no, I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah, me neither.
I have my grandmother is Caucasian, and my mom on my father's side they're Portuguese. My mom is black. So growing up, I had to deal with my grandma. She would call out our names like niggers, not nigga.
Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
And whatnot. And I've learned to embrace it. You understand? Let me tell you.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up. So, your grandmother is white, but your mom is black. Hold up. Because if you explain this correctly, you just said your grandmother on your mom's side is white, which would mean that she had a kid. It means your grandmother had a kid with a black man, so your grandfather's black. Hold up. Hold up. You know what? Let me bring it back because I might be wrong. Let rewind the tapes.
On my father,
Neither.
I have my grandmother is Caucasian, and my mom on my father's side they're Portuguese. My mom is black. So growing up, I had to deal with my grandma. She would call out our names like niggers, not nigga and whatnot. And I've learned to embrace it. You understand? Let me tell you.
Yeah. So that don't even make sense. That don't make sense unless she was assaulted by a black man, and that's why she has this hatred. If that's the case, then maybe I can I can understand it. But if not, that would mean since your grandmother's white, that means your grandfather has to be black if your mother's black. Unless she was adopted. It's the only other answer. But I don't know.
Because look, you come in contact with people that are mixed and they don't have an identity. You understand me? Because a black is not going to accept you and the white people are not going to accept you. You have to find your own. You find your own kind. And when you find other people that are mixed, you guys, y'all are more understanding. You understand me?
Nigga, no.
No.
Why you don't understand me for?
You said your white grandmother was calling you a nigga.
Yeah, but the thing about it is she was still loving.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
At the end of the day, even though
Yeah,
she
so
did
was
not like
slave
dark-skinned
owners
people,
what are you talking like?
she wasn't. She didn't like dark skin, like very dark skinned people. You understand me? But you can be like a certain brown. You could be acceptable into her home.
That's your grandma. You love her. I gotta be quiet.
just keep
I mean, you can say what you want, but
I'm just saying, like
That's racist.
that is, no, it is racist. But it didn't cause me to be racist. You understand? Because I.
But why you accepted it though? Why are you accepting of it? Look.
I had to grow up in it. That's why.
Yeah,
it was
but
the
right is right, Roman.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Like, we grown. Like, we grown now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have family members that I don't really fuck with like that, for real. And the only reason I was even around these people or spoke to these people when I was younger is because I didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? My parents were, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you be respectful. Mind you, I didn't have to hang around them or nothing, but I had to be, you know, cordial and hello, speak, and all of that. I'm grown now, nigga. It's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I don't speak to them, be around them. Honestly, I don't even know where the ones that I'm speaking of, I don't even know where the fuck they at in life, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I give a fuck? Not really. You feel what I'm saying? So, we grown now. All of that, oh, well, I had to, I grew up. Nah, fuck all that. We grown. Fuck them.
Right is right, wrong is wrong, but it just was something that I had to just deal with growing up, me and my siblings.
So how do your parents was just accepting of it? Your mom is black or your
My mom is black. My father's Portuguese.
And your mom was just like, okay,
She
whatever?
was, no, it was, I used to grow up and you know the song Michael Jackson, Black and White?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be in school and I used to sing it all the time, but I used to see like, I'm white, and it was not good to my mom because she's like, do you not like being black?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I do love being black. It just, when I go with my grandma, you know, this is what I see. This is what is allowed. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And what's crazy was all my siblings.
Okay, wait. Okay. So I got it wrong.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I may have it wrong. So maybe her dad's mother is the white one.
Oh my God! Wow!
And then, all right, okay, that kind of, all right. So it makes sense. Cause I'm like, how the hell, that didn't even make sense. So I had it wrong. It's her dad's mom that's the racist piece of shit. Got it.
They end up having babies with, you know, darker people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? And me, I end up having a baby with, my son is very brown skinned, you know? And my grandmother, she had to accept it. She wasn't the type to just like say, no, I'm not gonna allow you in my house. Cause at first it was like that, you know? As time got changed and whatever, I guess she understood like, there was not going to be
that baby was a little bit darker.
Yeah.
I don't know if she would have felt that same way. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just sorry that you had to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you felt love from her because you
That's my grandma.
dealt with
your
your grandmother. But I don't think no child, no person should have went through what you went through. And you're a strong person.
I'm curious to know how she treated your mom though. Like,
My mom.
Your mom was dark skinned?
She's dark skinned.
And how she treat your mom?
My mom, I guess, because she came from a family with money, it was just acceptable. You understand?
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with the broke.
When you didn't have money, I mean, are you going to open up your door? And my father married my mom, so.
Okay. It's interesting.
That's tough right there.
that is for sure tough.
Fuck
like,
your
you know what I mean?
grandmother.
Like, I don't forgot the loyalty to black
Loyalty
people
to
exclusively. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because I've had an Arabic man, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the worst kind of men for me were the black men.
And here we go.
In terms of relationship.
Why?
I can
Like,
second that.
they were disrespectful, cheaters. Not saying that the Arabic man didn't cheat on me. It's just I didn't find out that he cheated on me. He's the one that taught me like standards and
Shut up and go over there?
No. He wasn't like that. He was like treating me like a princess. Like bowing down to my feet. Anything I wanted, he would give it to me.
So if
Sound like a fucking sucker to me. What the fuck are you even talking about? And is it me or her eyes weird? Like, her eyes look funny to me. But I have a problem with this type of shit, man. Like, I hate the way a lot of women make it seem like every man that they've ever dealt with was a fucked up individual, and somehow they did everything right. The woman, I mean, they did everything right, and the man did everything wrong. I find that shit hard to believe. Even when men try to, you know what I'm saying? I hear dudes talking like, I find it hard to believe, man. I find it hard. There's no way you can sit up here and tell me you did absolutely nothing wrong and this person was just an absolute piece of shit to you. I can't believe that. Can't believe it. And then you want to talk about how all the black men you dealt with weren't shit and this Arabic dude was the man. Why the fuck you ain't with him now? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, okay.
Black dude did that, you've been cool with it.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, experience-wise, a black man treated me a little bad.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Like
Is
my
one black man? Because
I've had multiple
black men.
My like for example, my daughter's dad, he's black, but he was the only man to ever put his hands on me. So it's like
that was your experience as well.
Yeah. So it's like the only kind of men that cheated and lied, and this were the black men. I've had a white man as well. Same thing. I don't know if it's lust for a black woman that they had, but my experience was great with them. And we didn't break up because of anything bad. It was just like, you know, time goes on, you move on to different things. Or like the guy from Yemen, he had to go back home to take care of his family. So that was just that. But
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Take care of his family? That nigga was married, wasn't he? Don't lie. That nigga was married, wasn't he? That nigga was married, had a whole fucking family back in Yemen. Didn't he? Didn't he? Think you fucking slick.
Probably his wife too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look.
Y'all don't see how these Indian men be treating their women in India, bro?
yeah.
They don't have
he was
rights,
from
like,
Yemen,
you know what
so
I'm
I don't
saying?
know about Indian versus like the Yemen men, but he was from Yemen and he was a good man. So
globally don't have as much rights or respect in their countries.
There's two things. I think men treat women that they don't have to deal with kinder because they just trying to get some pussy and get up out of here. So, you know, he might be treating you like a princess and you're not really his queen. You know what I'm saying? You just you.
No, but the thing is, I was the one that stopped talking to them. Oh, it wasn't like they cut me off.
But that doesn't matter to the man. He already got what he wanted. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on to the next. I'm on to the next piece of pussy. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that.
Yeah. I mean,
and then the same way you cut him off, my fault, King. Yeah. The same way you cut him off, just like that. Now he might have a bad experience about black women. Now he like, damn, now I'm never going to black women. Like, you know,
I treat her like a queen.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's crazy. Nah, but
go ahead. Go ahead.
I always say,
go ahead. I'm waiting for you.
I always say, man, go where you appreciate it. You know what I mean? So
you also say it's pro-black to even procreate outside of.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
You can be pro-black and
I still believe that. I mean, once you're a black man and you have a baby with any other race, they black. You know what I mean? So I mean, by default, I'm increasing the black population. But yeah, I just say go where you appreciate it and I tolerate it. So if that happens to be somebody outside my race, I mean that's where I'm gonna be at. But it's not something that I'm like proactively looking for. I mean, if it happens, it happens.
If there was ever one episode Umar needed to be here. Now, I
beg your pardon.
me specifically, my loyalty is to black women. Like, you know what I mean? So I want a family with a black woman. My resources, I wanted to go back into the black community, 100% the black community, not the half racial, biracial community. Like, no, because I understand the value of our communities and we need those resources. And we need to stick with each other. To me personally, like so, that's where I choose to put my loyalty. Like,
I agree with his same words. You know, I'm with a black woman. I have my children come from a black woman, the same black woman at that. You know what I'm saying? They might be yellow as hell, but you know what I mean? Ain't nothing less black about me.
What about the other side?
Huh?
What about the other side?
What other side about them?
The Dominican side.
Come on, bro.
They not black in Dominican?
But I mean, they have white
he's being a
Dominicans.
Why every time
jackass.
we have a serious conversation, this nigga
bro.
always insert that shit. Like,
Yo, he want to do the Charlemagne envy, bro. That's what you doing, bro. And I'm about to be pissed off. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, he not
I'm
Dominican?
not Dominican. Like, yo, I'm not
shit.
Dominican.
Why you
bro.
smoking so much?
I thought he was.
Because I'm tired of arguing with people about being black, bro. Yo, but
the
you
fact
got
that nigga
look
answered it, like,
at look at your beard, look at your complexion, look what you wearing. You got 2 rings on, or you got a hat on. You wearing Yankee stuff. Spanish niggas wear Yankee stuff. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, get the
I
fuck
did ask
black.
these niggas was Dominican.
That's why I called your house the other day. Your son said hola.
Nigga, you watching Fun with Dick and Jane, nigga. Fuck out. If you haven't seen that movie, you can get the joke. But yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to go?
This is an interesting discussion. It's interesting because me personally, I couldn't see myself with anything but a black woman. That's honestly. And people, then the funny thing is, people always tell me that, well, your ex-wife was Dominican. She looked just like me. Actually, she was darker than me, honestly. I look at Hispanic, they black to me, in my opinion. Granted, they might not see it that way, but especially Dominicans, like there's a lot of people in her fucking family that look just like me. You feel what I'm saying? But for me, like I said, I couldn't see myself with anything but a black woman. I already know the stereotypes and all of that. Some of them are true. Just call a spade a spade. Some of them are true. No matter how much you don't like it, some of them shits are true. But like I said, for me, I couldn't see myself with anything but a black woman. But I can also understand those that have their preferences to date outside of that. And truth be told, I can understand why. You feel what I'm saying? All the stereotypes that are put out. Black women, please don't get pissed off. You gotta understand. The loudest ones are going to be looked at more so as the representation. For example, as far as men go, all you hear women talk about is the ain't shit men that they have dealt with. The dudes that cheated on them, the dudes that fucking abused them, the dudes that were manipulators, the dudes that were narcissistic or whatever the case may be. You never hear about the good ones that they dealt with that they fucked up. You never hear about them. It's the same thing with black women, where you hear about the loud ones, you hear about the ratchet ones, you hear about the gold diggers, you hear about, you know what I'm saying, the ones that are fucking just out of this world, hard-headed and combative. But you don't hear the stories about the ones that are soft and feminine and kind. You dig what I'm saying? Nurturing, submissive. You don't hear about them. They're not the ones that are being spoke about often. You feel what I'm saying? At least that's how I see it. You dig what I'm saying? So I can understand, like I said, I can understand it. I can definitely understand it. But I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you want to go watch the rest of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video, all of that good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.